Viju, and apparently he really does want to get this thing over quickly, but of course I hope he realizes that that means that, you know, hopefully he's got time for the tiebreaker.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you know, Brick, I was thinking that myself. Brick is saying in IRC that by skipping T7, Noobs doesn't get his basically free confidence, because, you know, probably would have been a bit of a smackdown on T7. So this might have been less of a time constraint and more just a strategical maneuver. We'll see.
We're seeing some good LG, wow.
Yeah, 46%.
That is pretty amazing. That's hard to attain. Like, people don't realize how hard it is to hit these pro players dodging all around, but that's
Oh my god. Yeah, 39 LG at the moment. He's a little bit off there, but he did do quite a bit of damage on the drop. The Noobs armorless finally picking up a YA. Viju, at this point, looking for red, and oh my god, defending it so well. Look at this. Set up, spam nades, check down, there we go. And yep, the Noobs is just struggling.
7 HP with that rail. He picked up like a 25 and an armor.
I believe it.
Yeah. So Viju's just been really, really strong here. And look at this. And he's even starting to take the yellow armors. So we see a potential trade between red and mega here. But the mega is actually the thing that Viju needs the most. Now he does need the red, but whoops! Botches the rocket jump. That might be a good thing because we can see the spam coming in from the Noobs. Only one rail hit for Viju. He's still in pretty good shape.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, look at the pops.
Looking for it, but the Noobs, even with that knowledge, I mean, you could hear him going silent there. Well, you couldn't hear him, but, you know, you could hear him not moving. Yeah, you know what I mean. But both of them knew that situation was coming around, but the Noobs walked right into it anyway. Was hoping to get the drop on Viju, but Viju coming out on top for Zip right now. Nice, Leroy Jenkins. The Noobs getting on the board, getting Mega. That Mega saving his ass. 55 health left with that. But that is a nice, beautiful way to get on the board. That kind of aggression, that kind of play up of your pacing is exactly what is needed to throw someone like Viju off of his game. But walking into a trap like that, that could be cutting the Noobs all the way back down. Nice RJ, although a risky one. Had that rail connected, Viju would have been one up.
Yeah, but it was unexpected timing and you know, movement through the air, so it was a really nice maneuver. And look at this plasma raining in, giving Noobs a second frag, and the timing of it couldn't have been better. It's right after he picked up Mega. There was no really solid answer damage, and he can get back around to red in time. And the railgun is the only threat, although, good lord, that's 3 in a row for Viju, and now the Noobs needs to think twice. What could have been an easy red grab has been totally equalized by these 3 rails from Viju, and the Noobs lift every single one that he shot. One more rail and he's done. Finally he's getting it on the red. Mega up in 3.
This is a good play from the Noobs though. I mean, like I said, he's changing up his timing, he's changing up where he is at what time, he's changing up his pacing, and making it that much more difficult for Viju to find these easy shots. So if the Noobs can pick up his rail aim a little bit, even though he's still rocking 33% right now, if he can get that up just a hair, this is going to be really good for him. And there we have it, a beautiful one, the rail as he flies over for RA with the follow-up with the shotgun. I mean, the Noobs is starting to see these moments of hesitation, these moments of weakness from Viju, and he's really starting to just push in and get the attack done. Now, since Viju, I feel safe to remind people here, since Viju forfeited T7, if the Noobs can turn this from a 1 frag down to a 1 up, it's going to be a short match for these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if the Noobs can pull ahead, it's going to be pretty much all she wrote in the next 4 minutes. Nice rail. Picking up an impressive for Viju. The Noobs, though, starting to run the items pretty well. Nice appearance by Viju coming around back. I like that play. Fantastic. That forces the Noobs out of the red armor room, and he has to really put himself in a lot of position for a lot of pain in order to pick up the red. But he follows up with the rail and will manage to pick up the red armor, backing off to the mega health. Fantastic play by both players, but the Noobs just has the better aim.
Wow, I am kind of speechless right now because you can just imagine how confident Viju was of taking ZTN here after forfeiting T7, but now the noob's up by one, and oh my god, the Nades of Fury are going to be having their own shit to say here tonight. That's going to be a free frag for Tanoobs, and Tanoobs just goes, oh, okay, I'll take a freebie.
All I have to do is hold down this button? You sure? So, 200 stack for the noobs at this point, and I'm a little bit afraid for Viju. Oh my god, 40% rail, but the noobs has hit impressives. I think like the last 4 shots have been impressive. I don't know if he's missed in the last 4. Mega in 3.
This is very interesting. The noobs, you can see how nervous he is. I mean, he is walkabouting the entire Mega Health area, just going shit, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. But Viju ends up not doing much except for a little bit of LG at the end of that. The noob's trying to make more grenades do the work for him. But right now, we're going to start to see the noobs kind of go into his shell a little bit, and rails like that are going to keep Viju from having any real kind of attack on him. The noob's now looking for another frag here at YA. Viju not giving up the fight, wanting that armor. He's needing it right now, but the noobs is going to be able to back out of this, picking up another one. But that rail, he really needed that. 50. Really needs a 50 right now, and not even armor. So the 5s are going to be everything for him right now. And there comes the armor. The noob's still waiting around for the 50, but right now, Viju is running out of time.
That gave Viju everything, though. So, this is it. This is the time to make the play. He's going to go get the red armor, and then pretty much he can go hunting. He's got a minute and a half to do it. He's checking the ambush. What? Okay, good. He's turning around. Jesus Christ. Oh.
And he doesn't need to frag right now. All the noobs needs to do is hit a rail any time
just equalize.
Viju really starts to go into the attack.
He hit 2 rails.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to hit 1 more, and then he's got easy street, pretty much.
And even if noobs chokes here, I mean, we're looking at 3 frags, 1 minute. Even if he starts to choke a bit, like that, just like that,
except when
that.
the noobs
What the fuck?
2-point game, 1 minute to go. It's getting a bit sticky in here because, man, the noob's getting the chance to launch. Holy crap! I think Viju, his feet touched the ground maybe once there. The rest of it, he was vaulted in the air by those rockets, but managed to keep tracking his opponent. Oh my god, does hit a rail, and we have just about 30 seconds left to go. 1 frag to go, and it's a pole dance that the noobs wins. And he rocket jumps to RA. We will only see a Mega as a consolation prize for the next guy to get the next frag. It's not going to be terribly useful. And
you see,
that
Noobs' mom was a stripper. He's got some mad pole dancing skills. It's genetic, you know.
Yeah, genetic, sure. 2 frags, and it's on ZTN. Very difficult to bring back because it's just so easy to run. 7-5 will be the final score. Wow. And unfortunately, that means the Noobs has won 2 maps up because Viju forfeited Furious Heights. So that's actually going to wrap up our night early, guys. That is it.
Wow.
Yeah, damn. But I think a lot of people, kind of expected that. I think, the Noobs being the caliber player that can topple Dehang periodically. Very much an uphill battle for any challenger, even if it is the awesomeness of Viju. That being said, even though we only got to see 1 map between these guys, I think it was fantastic. Beautiful nail biter right till the last minute, pretty much. Just fantastic. Every single matchup tonight has been great. So I can't complain, even if we didn't get to see T7 again.
Well, I hope that Viju enjoys whatever he had to get off to, because he's going to be getting off early. But still, that was just an amazing match. I mean, we saw a really, really beautiful comeback there from the Noobs and almost gave it up in the clutch, but able to pull together with the pillar dance. I mean, there's not much else to say from that. Really, really great games, really, really great organization, all the thanks. And this being our last night of the coverage of this, well, guys, get ready.